So today's video is about Kilimanjaro and the different routes, because there are 3 different routes and a couple of curveballs, and is looking at what's the difference between them and maybe which one would suit you best, and that sort of thing. So Chloe, who is the product manager for Kilimanjaro and who's recently done Kilimanjaro, you did the northern route, I did the Rongai route when I did it 10 plus years ago. So tell me a little bit, what are the routes that we do and a little bit more detail about them?
Yeah, no problem. So as standalone routes on Kilimanjaro, we do 3 different ones. So we have the northern route, Lemosho and the Rongai. The Rongai is the shortest of those, the one that you did. So you come in more from the eastern side of the mountain and you walk up, and you slightly at the top, you kind of then swerve around and up to the summit. With the Lemosho and the northern route, they start from the same place, so that you're looking at the opposite side of the mountain. You're coming up, the Lemosho carries on round the front and then goes round up to the summit. What happens with the northern route is that when you get to a couple of camps up, you then kind of slightly double back and you go back round. So of course we're talking about a volcano crater here. So you get up towards the crater and then you go round the back, which is incredible because you get to see more aspects of the mountain. You've got longer on the hill, but also there is a space of time just around that kind of northern section of the mountain where there is not many other people. So we had I think it was about 2 or 3 days where we saw probably another group, and at points, of course, that means that you're literally walking along on Kilimanjaro pretty much to yourselves, which is pretty unusual.
Well, yeah, this is the thing. I think there's a lot of people say, oh, Kilimanjaro is really popular and everybody's there. However, our routes don't seem to be like that, because when I did the Rongai route, again, we didn't see that many groups. I think it's because those routes, the Rongai, the Lemosho and Northern route, are generally the quieter ones. But they're also longer. So the Northern route is the longest. What's the advantage of it being longer?
Absolutely. So, of course, the main advantage is acclimatisation. So what we do is you will walk slightly higher up, come down, sleep lower. So what you're building up then is better acclimatisation. So in the end, better chance of getting to that summit. In addition to what we're talking about, the acclimatisation there, is we also have 2 other trips where we combine Mount Meru and separately Mount Kenya. They are even better in terms of acclimatisation, really, because you've done another mountain and then you come and you do Kilimanjaro, at which point you do the Machame route on Kili, because it's shorter, because you've already got that acclimatisation. So again, if you've got the time, it'd be great to look at those, because of course you're doing another mountain, but also in terms of Kenya, you've done another summit of another country, all in one trip.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Chloe. I just want to kind of a quick overview of the different routes, but yeah, sounds interesting. And if anybody has any questions about the routes, there's quite a few of us in the office that have done Kili. So if you have any questions, just send a message over to the office, and I'm sure somebody will get back to you.